lang ako. Ulit, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hindi natin mapait.
Experiencing severe tooth cases can be quite worrisome as our gums and teeth have high sensitivity. When we feel mild pain, we tend to complain a little, but we could quickly aid it with proper medication and treatments. However, severe tooth cases can be quite alarming. You feel excruciating pain that makes you want to say, help. Just like what happened for me from last week's video. Down below, what has been... Good day friends, my name is Jay and today we are going to make a different video, and that is to experience the root canal treatment advised by my dentist when I had visited this one recently. By the way, a big thanks to the Casipit Dental Group for sponsoring this video. Without further ado, let's go. Follow me. Safety first. The COVID-19 cases in the country nowadays have significantly dropped down. But we shouldn't be too complacent. Instead, we should stay vigilant at all times. And in order for us to do so, let us remind ourselves of the rules and health protocols established by the government. After all, health comes first. Let us take good care of ourselves so that we can continue to take good care of others as well. Entering the clinic, the view is nice. And we were a bit earlier from my appointment. However, of course, visiting such place imposes some feelings of uncomfortableness. As far as I remember, this is my third time since birth of seeing a dentist. I don't know. Well, the first one was when this part got treated with pasta last year, and then the second one was just so recent, just a couple days ago when I had visited this clinic where parts of my tooth got pulled up from here. Now I am visiting again for the third time because this one hurts so badly again. And it's not just about this one but also my neck, because I feel my heart pumping so hard in here even without touching. And they say that it is being triggered by the tooth that it's aching in here. Of course, I would undergo a dental procedure, and though my tooth is the one which would only get treated, it is still important to wear protective equipment for us to feel assured, safe, and guarded from spills and body fluids. And as you can see, I am being donned with a hairnet to cover up my hair, as well as a patient gown to protect my entire body. We cannot reiterate more why safety always comes first, even before pandemic times. It's vitally important to understand that you as a patient, the dentist, and the assistants must work together for a successful operation. Remember, you are not alone in this aching battle. You've come to the clinic and expect utmost care and assistance from dental health personnel. This is my dentist, Doc Joseph. He's a really nice guy, both personally and professionally. And now the time has come. The nerve-wracking procedure is about to happen. But before we start, there are still queries that we are concerned of. We haven't even defined what root canal treatment is. Good afternoon, Doc.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Joseph Casipit.
Can you give us a quick description of what is root canal po?
Okay, so root canal treatment is a way of preserving your natural tooth by removing the pulp, cleansing the canal, then filling it up so that you can still use it for smiling, for chewing food.
According to the American Association of Endodontists, root canals have 95% of success rate, and they even last a lifetime. No worries. Why is it important for people like me to undergo such surgery po?
Okay, if the prognosis of the tooth is great, meaning it's not that carious, it's good that you can save the tooth because there's no replacement for the natural teeth. Let's say it's better than having crowns, bridges, or implants. It improves the way, let's say when you eat, when you smile, you still have your natural teeth. So saving your natural teeth by root canal treatment is very important. It improves the quality of life.
It really is that important for us to take care of our teeth. And if you are choosing for a better, genuine smile, root canal treatment does its best indeed in saving teeth. Of course, Doc, people would tend to hesitate. Some would say, oh, that's so expensive. Oh, I don't have a budget for that. What is your advice for them?
Okay, I would like to think of it as an investment. If you pull out your tooth and then there will be a domino effect on your other teeth. Let's say some of the molars, your second molars. Let's say you pull a molar, your second molars will tip forward, and in the future that may cause certain problems like TMJ problems, clicking of the jaw, or for example, you remove your front teeth when you smile. So it's not that natural. It's not good to look at it when there's a dark part of when you smile. So yes, the initial investment is good in the long term.
Based on professionals and my research, the average root canal treatment price ranges from 11,000 to 25,000 pesos, or $211 to $480 in the Philippines. For anterior teeth, it's around 11,000 pesos, 24,500 for molars, and 18,000 for premolars. Take note that prices may vary depending on how big the damage is, and dental restoration like crown is not included. It may hurt your pockets a little, but you would rather choose it over enduring the aching tooth. Last but most important question, Doc, is it safe?
Yes, doing the root canal treatment it's been done a million times all over the world. It's just important that we keep with the standards of the world. Let's say placing a rubber dam, doing anesthesia, then putting final restoration like a crown or just the fillings. So to answer your question, yes, it is safe as long as you follow the procedures correctly.
As you can see, I was feeling pretty well. I was being given with full instruction using hand signals to communicate. I was being handled with care, especially with this part where the assistant was gently keeping me composed while the operation was undergoing. I think that one was really helpful. Operation-wise, maybe you would feel an abrupt, intense pain once the pulp is being reached, just like in my case.
Painful yun.
And for those of you, by the way, who would ask if anesthesia is hurtful, it's honestly really comparable to the sting you feel when ants bite. I think far even lesser if I recall. And just to note, anesthesias are meant to numb you, so you're supposed to not feel a thing the next time a second one is to be injected. Don't be afraid of needles. Given the demand of that aching tooth wanting to be taken care of, it's really natural for me to make a decision like this. But one last thing that made me say yes to this operation was because the people are very welcoming, polite, everybody's nice. They make you feel that you are assured and in good hands. My experience of the root canal treatment was kind of tough, but it needed to happen for the betterment of my dental health. I learned that it is also important to take care of our teeth, as it is our way to show our smiles and understand that we are okay. For an aching tooth, indeed, you have two choices. You could sacrifice it by having it pulled right away for an instant and permanent comfort, but you could end up feeling guilty for the missing tooth in your smile one day. Or on the other hand, you could undergo the treatment, experience the entire process, but would result to saving your tooth and preserving your beautiful smile. Well, in any case, the choice is up to you. And as for me, I think I'd be visiting the dentist not just 3 times, but more often. Trust me, you would never want to feel the most horrifying pain I've ever experienced if you were to be in my shoes. Save budget for your dental health, and it's also an investment. Thank you so much for watching, and if you find this video odd, make sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons and comment down below. What is your first dental experience and how did it go? I would love to read it in the comment section below. This has been Jay, wondering, how odd, isn't it?